Welcome to Prana Lab by Breatharian Vicky Gold alias Ganesh Rani. So in our pranic journey, that is living without food or with less food, we can now learn about Chakrasana or the cartwheel pose. Chakrasana or the cartwheel pose is actually a pose which deals with the distribution of energy. We know that our lower dantian has lots of energy, either dormant or congested, we can say. It doesn't push the energy equally to other parts of the body because it depends upon how we handle it. It varies from person to person. Actually, the energy present in the lower dantian, the Swadhisthana chakra and in the Manipura chakra, this is where we derive a lot of energy. We can say that we are breathing and oxygen provides us a lot of energy from the heart chakra or through the lungs. We know that. But apart from that, we also have a lot of stored energy or the potential energy in our dantian, in our lower dantian, Swadhisthana chakra and in the Manipura chakra, that is these two chakras predominantly, has the tendency towards congestion. The energy gets congested. We want more and more from the external surroundings instead of using what is actually left in our own body or what we actually have. We actually become reluctant to use the potential power within us. So this cartwheel pose actually works a lot in the distribution of energy, even distribution of energy from our lower dantian to the Mooladhara chakra as well as to the upper chakras. So it helps activating the thinking power of our brain. The even distribution of energy which usually lie congested or usually become congested in our lower dantian. So let us learn to do the cartwheel pose. Apart from the even distribution of the energy which we have, this chakra also helps in weight reduction. And for pranic people, of course, the weight is actually stabilized almost all the time. But there are some pranic people who are overweight. But in the pranic, in the journey of pranic nourishment, the weight quickly stabilizes. This posture, whether it is for the pranic people or the non-pranic people, has a powerful capacity to evenly distribute the excess in one place. Excess of energy can happen predominantly in Manipura or Swadhisthana chakra, the congestion, whereas the other chakras have depletion. Manipura chakra also has depletion, but it feels depleted rather than actually being depleted. It feels depleted. That is the nature of the Manipura chakra. The heart chakra can become prone to depletion due to lack of love, due to lack of self-love and love from the others, due to lack of happiness and satisfaction in life. The heart chakra is prone to depletion. So by doing the cartwheel pose, the excess of energy which is there in the Swadhisthana chakra and Manipura chakra unused. We know that we have excess of energy, but they are not being used. So we feel that we are always being depleted. So that is the nature of Swadhisthana and Manipura chakra. So let us learn to do cartwheel pose to help in the even distribution of the congested energy. So let us stand in the heart stance, which is shoulder width apart. The feet are held shoulder width apart. Let us inhale and exhale. So once we reach cartwheel pose, we can hold as long as we want and slowly come back. So this is one of the variation to do the cartwheel pose or the Chakrasana. It is also called as Chakrasana in so now let us learn to do the other variation of the cartwheel pose, which is slowly lift your body with the help of hands. Come back to standing pose. So this is another variation of doing the Chakrasana or the cartwheel pose. As you are seeing, this asana uses our Swadhisthana chakra and hands, the chakras in our hands, to distribute the congested energy evenly throughout our body. We know that in Shavasana, the even distribution of energy occurs, but through Chakrasana, the congested energy, it works with the congested energy, it removes congestion rapidly. So that is the amazing benefit of doing Chakrasana. So as we are working upon even distribution of energy, we should have understood how well this asana or this pose helps in pranic nourishment. We know that the Breatharian journey itself focus on evenness. Everything should be even, nothing should be in excess, nothing should be in depletion. That is the goal of our Breatharian journey. So now we should have understood the benefits of doing Chakrasana, which brings about the even distribution of energy of the physical body and also the connection of our body with the subtle pranic energy which is around us, all around us. So keep watching the channel Pranalab and Breatharian for more tips on Breatharianism and pranic nourishment by Vicky Gold alias Ganesh Rani. Hari Om Tat Sat.